Welcome back, everybody. I'm Thorean here with another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Where we left off, I believe I just made Ifrit's sword. Cool. Storyline-wise, Kupka's probably on a warpath to this hideout as we speak. I'm very excited to see where the story is going to go from here. It sounds like some stuff's picking up. We're actually going to attack the Mother Crystal. So feels very Final Fantasy VII-ish, you know, attacking the reactors, sucking the life force out of the planet. Sounds on par. So let's see how it goes.
What happened?
Anything to say, Moogle?
My research continues, and when my fertilizer is
Not a yummy nut in sight, Kupo.
expanding.
Sad Moogle. Alright, speak with Karen to advance the main story.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
I don't blame you. We're definitely going to be getting up to no good. Alright, well this gear is already better than everything else it seems, so... Breath of Fire. Heat Wave. Reduces cooldown time. I'm not too worried about that. Lionheart Tonic. Fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Oh. Yeah, we'll get 2 of those.
You're rubbing me blind,
And we'll top
you know.
off on the stone skin too.
Cannot find a better price than that.
Okay.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing, and it ain't tires borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will you?
Otto. Don't remember who Otto is. Let's see.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Take a seat.
Oh, right.
I'll fetch you a bu-
So you're really going through with it?
Wasn't he
Since
called
been talking
Curmudgeon
about bringing
before?
down a Mother Crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Okay.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
Yeah.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
What did
We
he
go
give
way
me?
back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report.
You're gonna let
when you
that
get back.
that face in a brothel? Alliant reports unlocked. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gott at the... Or is it Guta? At the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. The reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Philistia. Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Talk.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
Yeah.
Goat at your service.
Goat.
At the
Alright.
hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look
Pretty
over
much.
the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, why not?
Look,
Not only find new quests around Philistia, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Okay, what does this one say? Oh, it's straight there. Well, we have to do the side quests. It wouldn't be right not to.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
truly. I'm hungry.
Look what the guy's wearing.
Sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Oh.
But how did the grocer know his daughter? Can I have another cup?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my
Yeah.
apologies.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see the mark. So
Sassy.
you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Good.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
All right, on to the next one.
What happens to us now?
Can't imagine the shock they must feel going from a completely different walk of life to being safe.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble.
You're not any.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
We can do that.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Let's do it then. Wait, just a room with a lady?
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, not on my watch.
No, fine.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Stay down!
Easy enough. Okay. There we go.
It's over.
Easy peasy.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
You can sprint now. Please. We got things to do. Okay.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year. Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Here you go, bud.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
I'll take it.
Our Potent Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door.
Oh,
The
okay.
vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well,
Gotcha.
he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
That's nice. All right. Got some side quests at Martha's Rest.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed.
Killing bandits?
Right.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll see to your problem.
Easy peasy.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count.
Oh, great.
They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful.
Yeah, it don't matter. We're gonna kill them all.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
2? Not bad.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Nope.
Get it, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Kind of surprised I can use these abilities in the establishment, but alright. Dead. Easy. Anything good? Y'all were broke. 2 weirite, that's it. Oh well.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing
I
us
like
around
titles.
again,
They're
thanks
pretty
to
nice.
you. We're lucky you were nearby. No Good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Goodies.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
A pittance, really.
There he is, the man of the hour.
What you gotta say?
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises.
Really?
Takes a brave man to march into danger
I was just
out of
in
the
there.
goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy.
Nah.
If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Awkward. Alright. I think that's it for the side missions. Let's go back to the hideout. We'll talk to that guy again, make sure there's no other ones to pick up. And we'll move on to the storyline.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
What happened? Is everything all right?
Now, my research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is
Wanted to send a message.
Check the map. Yeah, report guy doesn't have anything else, so...
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Uh-huh.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
Fair.
And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
Yep.
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
Okay.
You two behave now.
Mm-hmm. He can tell what they won't admit.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his
Didn't
daughter
Jill
had
leave
stayed
with
in
us?
the vineyard just-
With me? I guess not. What's in here? I don't remember this door. The mysteries of vinification. Oh, making wine. Hey! Was that
You'd
the...
like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you?
Isn't that the door I just went through? No? Okay, maybe not. She'll let me in there eventually, I feel like. I feel like that's a thing. What's glowing green? Oh, it's the bears. Okay, never mind. Where am I going? This way, I think. Oh, it's a dead end, isn't it? Dang it! What you gotta say, lady?
Wearing the hanged man now, are we? You know what that means? It means that if you ever cross Master Quinton, you'll be doubly sorry.
Fair enough. Can I get a chocobo?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Nope.
I wouldn't say safe.
Clairview. Isn't this the way we went to fight Benedicta? I think it is. Spider.
That's it.
There we go. Let's keep making our way. Pretty sure I have to go around, yep. Got this stuff. We got some wild chocobos. I think we're gonna have to... Nope, we're scaring them off. Okay. Would like to eventually get one, though. Here be dragons.
It's over. You're finished.
Done. Wow, you're probably good XP.
Northreach.
Let's switch. Get some stagger. There we go. Yeah, how do I activate? Oh, right. Come on.
Flanks to me.
There we go.
Keep your distance, boy.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Nice. Dragon Talon.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. It's over.
All right. I don't really feel like I need to fight any of this stuff. I'm just kind of keep moving.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint.
Hmm.
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
All from the sea of grace.
You there! Fancy a drop
The right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
Where do I go? Need to find an establishment
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
of ill repute.
Do you see anything you like?
No. Game gave me all I need.
Come
Yeah.
back again.
Oh, hello, lady.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Yeah. It's like a puppy.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
Okay.
Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
What kind of favor, madam? I'm a respectable branded.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Okay.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
You don't want that
Another
fight.
fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
You're lucky. I have things to do.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
You never
Doesn't seem like I have much of a
imparted
choice.
your conditions.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
It's a nice place. Clive. Just remember, Jill's got something for you.
My lady.
Budding romance.
I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
That's no good.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
We might have to dispatch a rowdy customer.
Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay.
I should probably start here.
Well, let's see if she came upon some ruffian.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought
Rightly
about saying
so.
something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison.
Good. Good to know.
A trip to the barracks is in order.
Side
I
quests.
haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
What do you think? Nothing like
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right.
Oh.
But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others.
Camera's getting a little hot.
Of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
That guy takes a lot of time to say a little bit.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Oh,
Hey, you lost or
please.
something?
Please let me
Sorry,
fight him.
But the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind.
Just say it's sparring.
The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
Branded?
yeah.
Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Yes, please.
I'd rather not.
Damn it.
Oh, no doubt. Only
Right,
chivalrous
we're
souls
supposed to
that
be
we are.
discreet.
Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Yes, let's fight. Like right now.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Did a really good job giving that guy a smug face.
If that's what you want.
Just so
Cocky
punchable.
bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded.
I wonder if I could just sit here shooting him. This is hilarious. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of yourself. Jesus. Really? That's it. This is all I gotta do.
Enough. I yield.
Did I kill him? He said he yielded. Okay.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Alright, your turn.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway.
You two? Are you just gonna let me do this? It's kinda silly, bro.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
I should let him land. Fair enough. Nighttime.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Grieger's gash.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
There you go.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
We know better. That was fun.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Slap him.
Looks like now's not the time.
Really?
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's talk.
There we go.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You need to leave. Now.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you!
Oh gosh, she's got the petrification creeping on a leg and arm.
Return to your post.
Dang.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Damn.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers.
The VA was really good.
I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
The market's all...
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So, might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though, fortune, I have business beyond these walls. But The guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind, and who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his...
Why not?
Why not? Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver... There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and...
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
And, though I cannot put strongly...
Alright.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much.
So he really is a chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats...
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people... No wonder the dame's got a soft spot for...
Okay. Yeah. If you're wondering why you can't see me right now, it's because my camera has died. But we are mid-game. We want to continue the video, so we will do so. I'm sorry I cannot grace you with my beautiful face.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments.
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Now I must say, I'm confused as to why every time we are turning in quest items, we have to like individually select what quest items we're turning in. I don't think there's been a case of us excluding any of the quest items when we turn them in, so it feels unnecessary from what I've seen so far.
To the Vale, then.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Yes. I can say we are getting somewhere. Oh, just a regular bard. Not a spoony bard.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be
seen. They're not bad tidings.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Well, we are making our way to Moor. Doesn't seem to be too far off. I see enemies. Ooh, what are those? Raptors? I want to fight those. I'm calling detour. Hold on, let's see the map. Where's the map? Feel like I knew this earlier. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Wait. Local map. Okay. Is that... Oh, right. Oh. Is there a point of interest over here? Hmm? And there's side quests over that way. So let's check out these raptors, and then we'll go along that way, see what we find. Hello. Let's just do this, make it nice and easy. Yeah. Done. Bloody hides. I think we've been getting those before, so nothing really new. Let's keep moving along this way, see what we find. Just some soldiers chilling. Oh.
Halt! Who goes there?
Really? You're just gonna attack me? I might be somebody's branded, bro. That's fine. We'll just take care of him.
That's enough.
Wrong. There we go.
Don't let them get away.
Here we go. Keep moving this way. See what we find. Why am I not sprinting? Okay. don't think that's the crystal, though. Pretty sure yeah, that's the crystal, right? What is that? Maybe it's one of those downed ships. I don't know. Well, sorry you guys had to be there.
What are you playing at, Brandy?
Most unfortunate. Wold Hound. Nothing special. Oh, it looks like there's plenty to fight here too.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Loot? I'm okay with loot. Oh, more of them, huh? I don't know what good it's gonna do you guys. New enemies approaching. Are they just gonna keep feeding me XP? I'm okay with that. Hit him with the goods. Hit him with this on top. Bye-bye. Dead. Is that it? Alright. Take a bunch of extra killing. Okay, can I go inside though? What? Just a box. A tower with a box and some enemies. Man. I was hoping it'd be a little more worth my while to come out here. Wrong map. Wrong map. Oh, I can go around this way. See one of those Aret stones. I wonder if that's important. Hold on, Avis.
That's enough.
Ow. Hold on a minute. Okay. Deal with this for a bit while I deal with your other friend. That stagger I was hoping for. Boom. Beat him up.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. Keep your distance, boys. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boys.
Hey.
Not this time. Come on.
I really wanted to get more off of his stagger, but that's fine.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, I missed. Not cool. Wrong button. There we go. Done. 8 sharp fangs. That's not bad. Nothing to inspect? Perhaps later? Well, we do have a very nice view. There is that. I still want to know what that is. Looks really cool. Alright then. Well. Everybody, I would like to say thank you for watching this episode of Final Fantasy XVI that I put together. If you guys want to see me play any more Final Fantasy content, any video game content in general, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Sorry, my camera died. I will attempt to remedy that situation. Have a good morning, day, evening, and good night. And I'll see you guys for the next episode.